Yo, what's up? My name is Petrowski, and today I'm going to be recording the Ralts catching event. As you can see, there are a ton of people here. This place is absolutely packed. People are hyped for this event. It is a shiny Ralts reward, which is a pretty incredible reward for catching events. So it's pretty exciting stuff. I'm pretty excited. I'm also going to be trying to be implementing a specific kind of strategy for this event because I was having really bad luck finding Ralts in the wild. I think it's an uncommon spawn here. This is Route 209. I can actually check the Pokedex, but I think it's around wall locations. It's an uncommon spawn, but there are a couple complications involved. So first thing first, Ralts can have teleport. So that's pretty important. Ralts can actually teleport away from you. So what I'm going to be doing is using my Dugtrio. This Dugtrio has Arena Trap, and that's going to keep the Ralts stuck in the battle with me. And then I wish this thing had False Swipe, but it doesn't at the moment. I could go relearn it, but that would be a ton of work, and I don't really want to do it right now. I also don't know if I want this thing to have False Swipe. I think the Trio can learn False Swipe, but I'm basically just going to be slashing down all of the Ralts that I don't want to catch, and then catching the Ralts that I do want to catch. They're only level 16, so it's not going to be the hardest catch in the world. I wonder if they just said the event's live. It's currently, I think it just turned 6 p.m. Yeah, so it just turned 6 p.m. UT. So I'm going to go ahead and start hunting, and I'll actually just be showing you guys my process. So I'm going to be running into Bibarel hordes as well. So I'm going to be hoarding this event, which is really funny and really interesting. It's also going to increase my chance of getting a shiny, which would be hilarious. I wouldn't hate a shiny Bibarel. Shiny Ralts would be cool. But yeah, there we go. The two hordes you can get here are Ralts and Bibarel. Going to be hoarding to find all of my Ralts, as I think it's faster. I haven't tested this, so I could totally be wrong. But just from like gut feeling and the little, like, I did like 10 minutes or like 5 minutes of testing of it before the event actually started, and it felt a lot faster to enter these hordes and encounter these hordes as opposed to like searching for them in single wild encounters. It is going to be annoying if my Dugtrio gets slept. That's going to be a pain because these things can use hypnosis. That's the main kind of pain in the butt. But I'm probably going to try to either buy chesto berries or use some awakenings. I'm probably going to try to use medicine and kind of keep it awake, because that'll be a pain. That'll slow down my catching a lot. But I think this might be one of the faster ways to catch Ralts, honestly. I think single encounters felt really, really slow, at least for my personal testing. So hopefully this goes better. I'm going to be trying to just Great Ball them. I did this once and I insta-caught in the first Great Ball, so this is already going a little worse. Maybe it's worth to go ahead and throw up the Repeat Ball. I'm not sure how hard I want to go on this event. How many Repeat Balls do I have? Repeat Balls are pretty expensive. I only have 37. Repeat Balls cost $13.50 Pokeyen each, so they are kind of expensive. Insta broke out of that one, so kind of unfortunate. There's the Hypnosis. That definitely sucks. But I'm just going to keep trying to catch... I'm just gonna keep trying to catch this Ralt, and if it gets too much of a pain, and if I need to try a different strategy, I will. I could also swap to my Smeargle on the turn, on like that one turn, and then risk it teleporting out on that one turn. It's pretty bad Ralts, not worth anything, but that's okay. We can go ahead and look. So yeah, like the wild encounter, the single encounters, man, seemed real slow and seemed really bad for Ralts. I'm definitely gonna try this hoarding method, because every other horde is going to be a Ralts. Like, there we go, easy peasy Ralts encounter. It's just the issue of like dealing with the horde is kind of a pain, which is fair. So it's, it's understandable. My Dugtrio is actually still asleep, so I'm gonna go ahead and fight through this battle. This will be a really interesting catch event. I'm not used to like hoarding catch events, but it'll be interesting to see, and I'm excited. So it tries to teleport, but it won't work. I think that would have been Lucky Chant. Anyways, that's enough for the intro. I hope you guys like this video. I hope it's entertaining. Hopefully, one day I can win one of these events. That's the goal, is to ultimately one day be able to kind of live record a catch event and participate in one for a video, and then just end up winning that event. That would be super fun, and I'm really excited for that to one day hopefully it happens. But catch events are all about just trying over and over again, not giving up, and just relentlessly eventually hopefully you get lucky, and eventually hopefully you catch it. Looks like my game is lagging. Servers must be having a little bit of issues, but anyways, I will see you guys in a bit with the first notable Ralts that I catch. Okay, I went ahead and caught that Ralt from that horde, and then, ooh, a Dawnstone. That's kind of cool. I actually have no idea how much that's worth. But in true Petrowski fashion, I remembered that I forgot to calculate something. I remembered that there are 2 other Pokemon you're allowed to catch during this event, Bibarel and Staravia. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and do single encounters like I thought I wasn't going to do. But you know what? It's pretty on brand. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing single encounters, get some Bibarel, and get some Staravia encounters, get some of those easy catches out of the way, because I don't, Ralts is a lot of work. You get the +5 species bonus for Ralts, but I want to get some easy catches. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick to these for a little, and I'll let you guys know when I find any decent Pokemon. However, it is still really nice and still really important to have that Dug Trio in the back in case I run into, if I were to run into a wild horde of Ralts without like sweet setting, and one of them were to be shiny, it could teleport away, and I could totally absolutely lose it if I didn't have. Oh my goodness, what the heck? A 2x31. I want to screenshot this actually. That's so weird for that to be like my first catch. I mean, it's a really good Pokemon to sell after the event is over, but not useful at all in the event. Interesting catch though. On to the next Bibarel. Interesting Ralts catch though. It's not super great. It's only 124, but it's 2x30, which is why I noted it as that. I probably could sell that for a decent amount later, especially since the 30s are in the defenses, which people are just gonna need. So it's a pretty decent catch. Not great, not bad. Okay, there's a nice 1x31 male Staravia. That's a nice breeder. What's the 31 defense? Yeah, we'll take that. It's a nice breeder to sell after the event's over. It's also only 12 minutes into the event and someone got a shiny Roselia, which is hilarious. So congratulations to XDA. Roselia is a really cool shiny, so pretty cool. Congrats to him. It's also nice to see like some of the moderators like Drakmore, like GZ, and someone not getting a shiny at an event. That's pretty nice. I don't know. It's cool to see. It's an interesting catch. It's a 136 overall, which isn't really, it's not going to be anything close to winning or getting even top 3 or anything of the sort. So far away from that for the event, but it's 20 plus across in most stats. The only stat that's missing is attack, and it is adamant nature. So you could actually Everstone breed this. Plus it's female, so like a Staraptor comp out of this. This is a pretty notable Pokemon. I actually could see myself breeding this with something with like high attack, bracing the attack on that Pokemon, and then Everstoning the adamant nature on the Staravia, and they're getting a pretty decent breed out of it. So that's a pretty cool breeder. So I'll keep that for myself for later and catch this Bibarel. Once again, a pretty nice catch. This Bibarel is also missing attack. This could also be a nice like Everstone breeder. 138. I'm gonna mark this as 138. Noted 1x31. This is a really good breeder. Very good breeder, especially if it's male. Pretty interesting catch. I don't think that's worthy for anything in the event. Only a 138. Definitely not high enough for any event placing, but some pretty great breeders caught so far. It's currently 6:17 p.m., so we're 17 minutes into the event. So pretty good catches so far. I could see myself getting something pretty nice. The RNG is looking up, so we'll see. Here's a nice 1x31 Bibarel. It's female, so it is worth a little less. I can actually check really quick. I believe it's field A group, so I can go 31 HP, field A group, lowest price. It's only worth around 6k, but it's still cool to see. I mean, nothing wrong with an easy 6k in the pocket, so we'll take it. Okay, haven't seen any relevant Pokemon in a while, but it currently is 6:33 p.m., so I'm 33 minutes into the event, about a halfway sort of check mark, so I wanted to kind of just mark that in. I think the highest one that I've caught was 130. What was it? Let me check. I thought I screenshotted it. Maybe I didn't. I think it was like a 137, 138. It's okay. Or maybe no. I think I might cut off 140. I don't remember. I don't remember what I caught. I think my best catch was like a 142. I think, if I remember correctly, but something around there. Anyways, we still have 27 minutes to catch as many Pokemon as I can. Go ahead and keep catching, and I'll see you guys with any good pokes. Got another Dawnstone at least from a Ralts, so that's kind of cool. That kind of adds to the profit made from the event, so that's neat at least. Okay, this is a pretty nice catch. 141 IVs, quirky nature, so no nature bonus, but not really worth for the event. But pretty dang good. 20, 29, 30, 26, 20. Pretty solid catch, and 16 in speed. I'm going to write that down as noted at the very least. I should probably put 141. 141. Noted 141. So that's, I think, around one of the best catches I've had so far. Maybe not the best catch, but one of the better catches. It's pretty good, pretty interesting. Probably not gonna place in the event, but still a cool noted catch. Unfortunately, that it's female, so it's not as great of a breeder. I'd have to kind of breed it a separate time or an extra time, but we'll see how that goes. Pretty decent catch, cool to see. This is a 1x31 Ralts catch, pretty cool. It's male, which is actually, you know, pretty decent. And then also having 31 defense, and then also having 25 plus HP, 25 plus speed, and 20 plus defense, special defense. It's pretty nice. The only stat that's really lacking would either be special attack or attack for whatever you're gonna breed it into. I think Ralts is in the humanoid aid group. Yeah, okay, that's really nice because humanoid is a pretty expensive aid group, so it's a good aid group to catch breeders for. I would love to find a good spot in the future and show it off for humanoid breeders, especially male humanoid Pokemon, because it's just one of the most expensive aid groups you can sell for. There's a lot of complicated humanoid breeders. One of the most complicated ones is Tyrogue, otherwise, you know, evolving into Hitmonchan, Hitmontop, and Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee is needed for UU, I believe. Hitmonchan is needed for, and Hitmonchan and Hitmontop are both pretty decent in NU as well, or at least some of the better fighting types in the tier, since there's not that many good fighting types in NU. But yeah, they're really specific Pokemon, and they need a certain like egg moves. A lot of humanoid breeders need egg moves, which makes things really complicated. A lot of Pokemon need Mach Punch, which Mach Punch is a move often learned from a Hitmonchan. Especially like Conkeldurr needs Mach Punch, and I'm pretty sure he's in the humanoid aid group. I think he could also be Field. I'm not sure. I think Conkeldurr actually learns Mach Punch from Hitmonchan. So a lot, and Conkeldurr is one of the most popular. I think he's like one of the top 5 most played Pokemon of the game. So yeah, he really needs Mach Punch, and he's in humanoid. So yeah, he is one of the biggest driving forces behind the humanoid aid group for sure. Alright, it's currently 6:45, so I'm 3/4 the way into the event. Currently sitting here at around 22,200 and almost 5 encounters since my last shiny. So I should be pushing on, at least on rate, for that soon. So that's pretty cool. And I'm still catching some Pokemon. I'm about to catch this Ralts. I'm about to Spore it first, False Swipe it, and then hope that it doesn't immediately wake up and teleport. So best of luck with that. Let's see. It's fast asleep. Okay, good start. Pretty interesting Ralts catch. Mild Nature is honestly not bad on it as well. 27 HP, 26 attack, 30 defense, 25 special attack. Then the other 2 stats are kind of lacking. I'm going to go ahead and write it down as noted, especially since it's a male breeder. It's pretty decent, especially since it's male humanoid. Having just 25 plus in those top 4 stats as a humanoid breeder is pretty nice. So, I mean, I'll note it down and I'll take it. Ooh, I think this might be my best catch so far. So 143 overall plus the 5 bonus from the species bonus. I'm going to mark this down as a 148, I believe. Yeah, so 143 plus 5 for it being a Ralts. Pretty good catch, plus it's female. The nature is rough. But that's actually a really good female catch because it's a Ralts, and people want Gallade and Gardevoir. And it's a pretty good Pokemon, so pretty cool to see. Pretty great catch so far. That's my highest score so far, 148. Okay, there's a nice 1x31 speed field aid group breeder. That's actually a pretty nice catch. Pretty free Pokeyen. We go field, male, 31 speed, sort by lowest. That's a free like 10k, so that's pretty nice. Pretty great catch. Oh shit, okay, a 33. That's interesting. I think someone caught a worse one. Oh man, that's gonna be really hard to decide whether I shoot for like 1st or 3rd or 4th place. I'm pretty sure I don't have a shot at getting either, but that's interesting. We'll see how it goes with that. There's also currently only 3 minutes left in the event, so hopefully a good catch or 2 can come in before, but we'll see how it goes. I have no idea what I'm gonna submit. I'm gonna have to check chats and see what people are linking, so I can get an idea of what people might be submitting, what place meant they might be going for. Okay, it's currently 6:59, and I did just use my last Spore, so this might be the last poke I catch. I think at the moment, I might be leaning towards that lowest score poke, that 33 total IV score Pokemon. That might be my submission, which is crazy. We'll have to see, but I don't think that'll win, but I guess it's more likely than the like 148 that I have, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe false swipe something. It's Ralts, which is unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to false swipe this encounter, hope it doesn't teleport, and then hope it catches. Maybe I'll great ball it or something. I'm not sure. I don't have that much time, so I have to kind of hurry. I might have like 10 seconds left from here, maybe 15. I'm just gonna throw the repeat ball actually. Actually, time just ran out, so this catch actually won't count. I'm pretty sure. I can check the time caught on it, but I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I whisper one of the moderators taking submissions. Check this really quick. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Yeah, it was actually 6 seconds. That's funny though. Only 6 seconds past the catch time. But I'm gonna heal up, check my boxes, and I'll see you guys with what Pokemon I'm gonna submit. I did get 2 Dawn Stones throughout the event, which is really cool. I'm going to take those off of those Ralts and check how much they're worth. Only around 2k each. For whatever reason, I thought they were around 10k each. But yeah, only around 2k each. But that's still, I guess, a free 4k. But it's okay. I'll take it. Honestly, one of my better events, with my lowest catch being a 33 and my highest catch being a 143 or 148 total score, is the +5. I'm actually going to go ahead and submit my Staravia as my entry. I don't think it will win or have a good chance at winning, but still worth, the submission, and still worth to take that time. Go ahead and throw that up, Sometimes it's not worth to waste the dev's time if it's just like there's no chance, but there's always some chance. I think it's worth it, and I think it's fair and understandable to use their time to do so. But anyways, I'm going to sort through my Pokemon now, maybe start selling some of them, and then I'll see you guys with the results. Alright, here's the first section of Pokemon that I'm releasing. It's quite a decent amount, but there's the box cleaned. You love to see it. Okay, yo, what's up? I actually wanted to use this clip to show you guys something, and this is a common mistake that I see players make, especially post-catch events. So, this is the Flying Male Aid Group 31 Defense kind of search. And what you're seeing here is you're going to see a huge price variance over the last couple minutes or so, because a catch event just ended. People caught a bunch of decent IV'd Staravias and other Pokemon that could hit that aid group. There's also a Crobat Swarm I saw someone talking about, so it also kind of falls into that. And people are just underpricing their Pokemon. You see this Staravia 31 Defense listed for 4k. So all of these you can see 7 minutes ago, 12 minutes ago, 4 minutes ago, 43, the couple minutes ago. All of these are wicked underpriced. Make sure you go up. Whenever you price something, make sure you go up and see oh, this Wingull was listed at least an hour ago. That means they're freshly selling as well. That means they're selling pretty decently. This Wingull is very cheap though. I'm gonna actually buy this as an underrated breeder because that's pretty cheap for the price. But most of these, yeah, these are just random 1x31 defense flying aid group breeders. The more accurate price for this field would be 8,600 Pokeyen, but people are underselling them because they just either don't know what they're doing or don't know what they have, or just want to speed sell them really quickly. But it's bad. It ruins the economy short term, and it makes you less Pokeyen. There's no reason to do this. Do not do this. Do not be this type of player. Make sure you take your time and be patient, make your sales, and it helps the economy long term, and it also makes you more Pokeyen long term. So I just recommend you do that. I understand people are just impatient, but it's not going to increase your sale time that much. At least do what I did. So I listed mine for 8,599 Pokeyen. I actually listed mine after these guys because I saw hey, this is bad listings. Let me make sure I list mine accurately. Mine will now take a bit longer to sell, but at the same time, we're gonna make more Pokeyen. I don't need that 8,600 Pokeyen instantly. You can just might as well wait. You might as well sell it for an accurate price and get full price out of your Pokemon. You're making half of this person is going to make half of what I made on my Staravia for the same thing. There's just no reason to do that. It's just impatience, and I just don't recommend it. Obviously, do whatever you want to do, but I just heavily do not recommend it. So that's a long enough clip to kind of give this warning. Alright, I have a ton of Pokemon on my screen as I'm selling and buying stuff, but they actually just announced in global chat they're about to announce the scores. He said already, let's go. That's crazy. It's 7:13, so it's only been 3 minutes, literally 3 minutes since the results kind of closed. I'm actually really surprised they're going to have this, I'm surprised they have the placements already, but good on them. That's incredible on the devs and the moderators. Really cool to see. Let's go ahead and make this bigger. Let's go ahead and lock my chat. Let's have full attention on the placements. All right, fourth place went to Fatty Natty with a total score of 21. Congratulations to him. That's the position that I submitted for. If I didn't make that clear or didn't say, I submitted my Staravia at a 33. I was pretty sure it wasn't going to win, but it was my best bet, so congrats to him. Really cool to see. I also need to make sure I sell this Ralts or do something with that. But yeah, congrats to Fatty Natty. Really cool. 21's a pretty good score, and around the average, I would say for winners for kind of fourth place. I want to say fourth place kind of hovers around like 22. Would be kind of my guess. So if you get something around 22 total score, make sure you submit that for fourth place. Okay, this is truly insane. Third place was 172. If you don't know, that's crazy. Usually 172 is enough to get fourth place in some of these events. I think that is just coming from the fact that there were so many people at this event. As you can see, global chat is freaking out right now. Only third for a 172. That is pretty insane. I want to see if they link the Pokemon. It came to Lady Lily. Congrats, Lady Lily. That name sounds familiar. I wonder if I know. I wonder if they're my team or anything. I don't know. It sounds familiar. But congrats to them. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy catch. So yeah, especially for that to be third place, that's insane. I don't know. Usually 172 could pull out a first pretty easily in these events. So that's nuts. There's a lot of people that came out to try to win that shiny Ralts. Apparently, Lady Lily has actually won but placed in 3 different Techno Vortex catching events. So clearly a very talented gamer. Definitely no RNG involved there. So congratulations to them again. Second place is going to go to Battle Brown for a 175. That is insane. 175 second place is crazy. I'm excited to see who got first place. I'm guessing first place is going to be like a 177. That's going to be my guess. Maybe 176. But that's nuts. Or it could also be a 175 just caught earlier. But I'm excited to see what the what first place is, man. There it is. First place going to VB Blue at 176. So it was his 176 score. That's pretty crazy. Congrats to him. Really crazy event. I think it was just a really, really popular one. I know a ton of people love Ralts and Gardevoir and that whole line. And a lot of people love shiny Ralts. It's very cool blue shiny. But yeah, that wraps everything up. Congratulations to VB Blue on the shiny Ralts. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, let me know. I'd be really surprised, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like this video if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't. Leave comments, questions, concerns, criticisms, video ideas, anything else below in the comments below. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe. I don't know if I said that already. Subscribe though. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool channel. I upload 2 PokeMMO videos every single day, and subscribing is one of the best ways to support me and let me know that you like the content. So I do appreciate it. And then go ahead and join the Discord below. The Discord is going to be linked in the description below. A lot of cool people there. A lot of questions being asked. A lot of questions being answered. A lot of new players. A lot of veteran players. People who love this game. Check it out. Have fun. Meet some cool people. I'm going to head out. Peace and love from Petrowski. Hope you guys have some luck at your catching events. And yup, peace.